Well, welcome everyone. It's definitely a great Wednesday. We're so excited that many of you can join us today. My name is Shonna. I am one of the implementation coaches for the MetaLife program and on the clinical team for Aceva. And we have with us today Ariel Clark. Ariel Clark is with AlignLife East Stroudsburg and Pocono Weight Loss. So we're definitely excited to have you, Ariel. Great to have
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thanks for having me on today and getting to talk
Excellent.
a little bit about myself and health coaching. I'm very excited.
Absolutely. So yeah, Ariel, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do there as a health coach, and what spurred on that desire to become a health coach as well?
Okay, I'll start a little bit about my background. So, I am a health coach here at AlignLife of East Stroudsburg. My education is actually, I have a bachelor's in health and wellness. That encompasses many, many things, a lot to do with the mind, body, spirit connection. Also has to do with nutrition counseling, exercise prescriptions, stress management techniques, you name it, just as a general idea. I knew I was going to be a health coach at a very young age because I really had some personal health issues to deal with on my own. And just kind of my personal journey spurred an interest in holistic type medicine and an interest in this type of field. So, just a little bit about where I'm coming from. That's
Sure.
basically my background.
All right. Awesome. That's excellent. And no doubt we know that it's a growing field, and definitely there's a need. So for those that are watching today, tell us what exactly is a health coach?
Well, a health coach is it's a person who's set in place to help anyone who is looking to make some health changes, some um, go down the journey of instead of going with the traditional medical model all the time, doing a little
Mm-hmm.
bit different journey, and where we have education in things such as stress management and obviously nutritional counseling, things like that. We can offer a huge insight on a lot more than just taking medications or this or that. So we're really here to be a guide, more or less, a helping
Right.
hand, and be that person who is there to not only be your friend, your coach, but we're
Mm-hmm.
also there to kind of push you when you need it, which a lot of people
Right.
they appreciate and we all need.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just one of those things. Typically, when a person is trying to attain a health goal, they don't have the support system that's needed or really necessary in order to see them, step by step and keep them on track. It's typically, here's the protocol of what you need to do and have at it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the health coach definitely does, bridge that gap to help that person attain, attain wellness really.
Mhm.
So, how is a health coach important, or how does that relate to weight loss when a person's going into a weight loss program? And we mentioned MetaLife specifically, with
Mhm.
MetaLife being a strong program to really influence a person's, life, health, and well-being. How is a health coach beneficial as far as that's concerned?
Yeah, and the MetaLife program has taken into account what a lot of other programs on the market have not, by using a
Hmm.
health coach as part of one of the main components of it. So a health coach is there not only to be kind of a guide, but they're also there to provide you with what they're educated on, being things that are important to weight loss, which are often ignored, such as stress management and how to control stress levels and the hormones that are also associated with that. Not to mention accountability. That is a huge part of having a health coach, is having someone
Hmm.
every week that you have to kind of report to and
Right.
explain, what went right, what might have went wrong, and how to overcome those things. So accountability is a really huge portion of that.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And just to expound a little bit on the MetaLife program, for those that are watching and they're wondering exactly what is MetaLife, well, MetaLife is really a lifestyle empowerment system and a program that really ultimately, when you look at the many benefits that the MetaLife program has, weight loss is definitely a huge factor. And some of the components of MetaLife is, having a complete metabolic profile, having weekly BIA, body impedance scannings, when you're testing, you're checking their blood pressure, their waist circumference, and they're also having weekly life lessons that come along with that program as well. And part of that is meeting with you and you helping them to be accountable for being in this type of program, which is definitely a very strong program that has its own rights to be one that stands out among the masses. So how does a health coach create accountability when it comes to a weight loss program?
So specifically in the MetaLife program, what the health coach does is every week there is a component of the program called the journal. So we're checking the food choices, we're monitoring water. Are we drinking enough water? Are we not drinking enough water? Are we eating the certain units that we need each day? And it creates accountability because one, everything's written down. Two, someone is actually reviewing it every week to be sure that we're actually sticking with the program and doing what it is that we need to be doing to make those changes. We're there, and the accountability comes to, we're there to discuss, again, the wins each week. We want to know what did you do great, but we're also wanting to know where was there a challenge? Why was there a challenge? And then we're also there to keep pushing you to realize really what is your full potential and how we can kind of get there together. And again, it just comes by building each week on how you're reporting in. Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Because it's so easy to fall off track when you don't have that person at the end of the day or the end of the week to explain those choices you made, why you made them, and how to improve that.
All right, excellent. So how often does a participant meet with you or a health coach that will be implementing the MetaLife program in their clinic?
The participants meet with myself at our clinic weekly, and that is each week we'll be going over different lessons and how that kind of pertains to weight loss and overall wellness, because it's about weight loss on the forefront, but we're also very concerned with things such as sleep, how your mood is, how your energy is. So it's a lot more than weight loss. But we meet weekly just to ensure that everyone's on track. We're also doing body scans every week to ensure that what's written on paper is equaling what the body composition analysis is saying. So weekly, and then if you choose to go beyond the initial program, we also have our mastery. That is a bi-weekly meeting. And then, but it really is just what you need to make sure you stay on track. It's everything you need each week. It's great.
Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. And let's see. So when it comes to the program itself, what are some of the topics that you cover as the MetaLife health coach?
The MetaLife program actually has many topics built in, which is a great thing. It's all laid out in the way to be utilized best for each participant. Every program starts out with goal setting, which is a huge portion to actually starting a weight loss program or really anything, and actually reaching that goal. Goal setting and is not really a skill most people are actually very good at. There's a science behind setting goals that are which we call SMART, but measurable, actually attainable, that type of thing. So we go over goal setting, we go over managing healthy eating while out at an occasion, especially this time of year with it being holidays, and how to manage that type of situation. I know for myself was a big one this week. We went over a lot. I happened to have a class right before Thanksgiving. So that was a huge thing, and it's great to be able to share all that information. We go over stress management techniques, meditation, food, basically eating a clean diet, going over certain organics and things like that, and how to actually look at your macronutrients, things, that type of thing. So and that's just to barely brush the surface, but really the most important things that anyone needs to make a healthy lifestyle change is included in the MetaLife program.
Right, absolutely. That's excellent. And no doubt it's topics that are needed and necessary to, really help that person to look at this as a lifestyle change. It's not a fad diet. It's not something that they're going to, start and then stop, but you really want this to be something that, at the end of the day, when they wake up in the morning, these are decisions that they're going to make day after day after day when it comes to, living and having a healthy lifestyle.
Exactly.
That's really excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, we definitely enjoyed, our time today as far as, having this opportunity to discuss the role of a health coach in a practice, and in particular when it comes to MetaLife being one of the programs that your clinic has now implemented, and participants are, really engaging and coming to you all as a source of an answer when it comes to meeting their health goals. So no doubt we're excited. I know your clinic's excited to be able to offer this type of program in your area. So what is the website that a person can go to find out a little bit more about MetaLife program and Pocono weight loss?
Okay, our website that you can go to, and with this website, it'll tell you a lot more about what MetaLife is. There's a few great videos on there, shows you a comparison of certain other diets out there that are, or weight loss programs that are similar. But the website is www.poconoweightloss.com. That'll give you an opportunity to sign up for our upcoming MetaLife workshop, the Body Transformation Workshop. Next one will be this Thursday, and then we actually do ours every other Thursday. So they'll be up there each upcoming class, and you can sign up, bring a friend. It's a great way to just learn a little more about what we offer.
Excellent. Well, Ariel, I want to thank you once again for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak with us regarding MetaLife, the MetaLife program, and in particular, the role that a health coach plays in helping patients and clients to reach their goals. We would love to have you back again to discuss another topic that is beneficial for those that are interested in utilizing a health coach. Would you like that?
Oh, definitely.
Okay,
definitely.
Excellent. We would love it. And we will talk again soon.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, everyone, that will end our interview for today, and we look forward to our next broadcast in which we will discuss the role that vitamin D plays along with calcium. So have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.